It is early. It's like 6:40. Oh my god. Really early. But I have to go down and get a water shuttle ticket. They start at 7, so I want to go do that. Get that done. Over with. Yeah, get that done. But the sky looks beautiful this morning. Excited. Let's go check it out. Fashion, I forgot to close up the video last night. I hung out. I was so exhausted. Relaxed in my room. Ate dinner in my room. I just chilled. I just chilled out. Yeah, that was all I did. It was crazy. Watched some movies and stuff. Did I watch a movie? Watched a show. I watched a show called Partner Track, I think is what it was called. I watched the last few shows. It was a really good show. Really good show. Anyway, then I have some other stuff to watch. I think I may, just to extend my time out in Half Moon Cay, I'm going to walk around and stuff, but I also want to chill. I do have the first boarding shuttle, water shuttle.
Good morning. Good morning, Carnival family. This is your cruiser,
Rico.
Welcome to Half Moon Cay. Just a quick reminder that today we're going to be using water shuttles to go ashore.
Water shuttles.
Remember, if you want to get a water shuttle boarding ticket, you can go to Promenade Deck. That's deck number 5.
I already got mine.
And grab your water shuttle boarding pass. I will be making announcements today through the PA, calling numbers to the gangways, and at this time we have been cleared by the local officers. That means that we're going to start on the first water shuttle. At this time, we are going to go boarding pass tickets.
They're already ready. Let me throw my stuff together. Out here to Half Moon Cay. I am waiting for the guy to come and open up my clam shade. I want it a little bit farther down, so I'm waiting. He's doing quite a bit that are over in that area, closer to that little blue shack, which is where you can rent your whatever you call it. Like you can get like your beach mats and all that good stuff. Literally, it's just as you walk in. There's a nice little kids play area as you come in to the left, and then all of the like big, like cabana style houses and stuff like that, like super close to you, are down to the right. So, and then I am just below the bar here. So, when in Rome, right? Oh, a lot of people getting mats to float on. Again, I wish I had brought my little floaty mat. Literally folds up like a small pouch, but I forgot it. So anyway, next time, right? Anyway, so this is really, really nice. It was like sprinkling a little bit this morning, but it is cleared. It's slowly clearing up. We may see a little bit of rain, but it looks like it's blowing the rain clouds off, and it looks like we're gonna have a beautiful day. So I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I did it anyway. So I brought my soda with me, and I didn't have it opened. Figured I might as well drink it, right? And I just filled up my Carnival cup with ice, and it lasted most of the way out here. So I just kind of drank the water, dumped some of it. I shouldn't have done that, but anyway, drank some of it, dumped some of it, just so I could put my soda in it and it wasn't watered down. So that's, I know you want to find it. You're not supposed to do. I think it says no food or drink off the ship, but it's kind of my soda, so. And then I brought my separate water bottle for when I have lunch. I don't know what time lunch is out here, and I'll have to find it. But I have my little space here, and I'm really enjoying it. I was in the water for a little while, but I thought I'd just kick back here, drink my soda for just a little bit. Maybe watch TV, watch my iPad, watch a movie or something. I have my earphones, so I'll be able to hear it. So I think it'll work out pretty well. Yeah. Hi. No, thank you. burger, chips and salsa, potato salad. Gonna try the desserts and some jerk chicken. Not bad. So the food was really good. The potato salad was very bland, and the chicken was excellent. The burger was actually really good, and they only had lettuce and onions, mayo, ketchup, mustard for the whatever you call them, hamburgers. But it's all good. And then the brownie was way too chocolatey for me, like way too chocolatey. But if you dig that, go for it. I'm not big on brownies, but I thought I would at least try it. The banana nut bread, oh my gosh, that was so good. And the cookies were better than on the ship, so I don't know what they're doing different. And then what else? Chicken was, the jerk chicken was amazing. What else did I have? Potato salad was very bland. Did I already say that? Okay, very bland. Chips and salsa? It's chips and salsa, so I have to get some of that. And that was about it. So that's all I had. There was rice and other things there, but that's all I got. They did have some fruit, watermelon and cantaloupe and stuff, but that was about it. Tons of people walking around, of course, selling the drinks, and there's a few bars around. I haven't really gone anywhere else to explore, just right here. I think I may hang out for another hour or so and then head back to the ship just to chill, relax, take a shower. Because I may go to the dining room tonight for dinner. I may. I don't know yet. Looks like I have a little turtle today. Alright, back from Half Moon Cay. It was a really nice day. Now I have to say, had a beach day yesterday. I kind of only prefer one beach day. So good that tomorrow's a sea day and the next day is an excursion day. Tonight is Mega Deck Party. You know how I love a good dance party. So I need to get some rest because I was up at about 6:15 a.m. So we had to get our water shuttle tickets very early. I wanted to get out there. Okay, this is a big tip. If you pre-purchase a shade, or they call them a clam shell, one of the blue shades, you got to get there early because they will sell them there at the beach also. And so there's only so many, and I think they oversell. I also know that they don't, they're not checking that well. And this is why I know that, because I got there on the first shuttle. So 8:15 shuttle out, got out there, got out there, started looking, and I said, okay, where do I do the clamshell? And he said, anybody with the yellow shirt will help you. Just they'll set it up, give you your ticket. Okay, great. I told the guy, I said, whatever. And another guest there says, just go stand by the one you want and they'll come set it up. And I said, okay, great. So I walked down a little bit farther, and I decided to find one that was a little bit not way up on the hill, but a little bit closer. And yeah, it was below the bar, so there was some music, but it wasn't too loud, so that was good. And so anyway, stood there, waited, helping everybody. There was one person on one side, another person on the other side. Waited. Never came and set it up. I decided to go ahead and set it up myself. Never came back by, never got my ticket. And people that were coming by later that said, hey, where do we, who do we give this to? We're number one. Somebody told me they were clamshell 122 or 112. And I said, I don't even have a number on mine, so I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, anyway, I just said, okay. I said, you just have to ask somebody in the yellow shirts. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that they were all done by the time those people got out there. It was crazy. So you have to go early to get it. I would say no later than the 9:30 shuttle. I would say an hour in. That's it. I don't think you're going to find them after that. So if you pre-purchase one, go early, because it really is almost like a first come first serve type thing. So, which isn't the greatest thing. I think Carnival needs to fix that. I actually do agree with those people. Maybe they should be a number on them, and you have a number that's given to you, that's assigned. And then you go to your shell, and then you stand there, and they come. And they should already be pre-set up, right? But I guess it's because of the wind. They know that we're getting off the darn ship. Why don't they just preset them up? Because they're all going to be used. But I think the reason they don't is because, one, the guy that sets it up gets a tip, bring a little cash. But if they don't show up, I'm happy to do that and get the tip. I am going to take a shower and rest. I did get my hat. So I now have a hat from each place I've been so far for this journey. Right? Grand Cayman, Jamaica, Nassau, Half Moon Cay. Okay, I have actually been in Nassau before, but I didn't get off the ship. So I was on an MSC cruise. Probably should have got off the ship and had food off the ship because, as you know, I hated that food. Okay, here's some of my hats so far. I love a blue color, so that one's from Grand Cayman. I don't want to knock it off. And then I got a yellow one, which I've never had a yellow. I don't think I have a yellow one. I could, but I don't think I do. And then I have the 50th hat from Carnival. And then I got this purplish colored one from the Bahamas. This is a pretty cool hat. Pretty excited. I also don't think I have a purple hat. So anyway, there's a nice little range plus the one I have on my head. So around 12:15, I figured I'd probably had enough. I'd been there about 3 hours, 4 hours, almost 4 hours, right? About 4 hours. And I did a little bit of shopping and couldn't find a magnet that had a Half Moon Cay on it. So anyway, it doesn't matter. And then went to get on the shuttle. So it actually, it is 1:15 right now and I'm back in the room. So that's how long it actually took. Did a little shopping, looked around, got on the shuttle, the water shuttle, waited. Finally, it took off, came back, and then went through the security process, getting back on board, scanning my ship card. And here I am back in the room. So that took about an hour process. Now, that always is based on whether the fact that how fast the water shuttle takes off from the time you board it. So if you're the last one on, of course, it's going to go really fast. If you're the first one on, you may be waiting a while. So it's time to get in the shower. It's about a couple hours before dinner time. And I don't know if I'm going to go to the buffet or the restaurant. I was thinking of going to the restaurant, so I dried my hair. I haven't put makeup on yet, but that's okay. Maybe put a little on for tonight. I don't know. I'm kind of going with it. Anyway, wanted to get a little bit to eat just to hold me. I am totally not a pizza person, but I literally miss the buffet. Guy's Burger's still open, but I don't feel like a burger. I had a burger at the thing, and I went early because I didn't have breakfast, so I ate like at 11 in the morning. So I just got one piece of pizza and some ice cream. That should hold me until dinner, and then I'll decide what I want to do. If it they have the fried chicken at the restaurant tonight, and it looked really good. My friend got it on the first half of this, like, back-to-back cruise. And it looked really good. And I was like, I should have got that. So if they don't have the fried chicken at the buffet, I may end up at the restaurant. But we'll see. So I have a little story. Right now, there's, like, the neighbor next door right now is playing some music. It's not loud. It's not obscene. I can tell, and I don't hear that well, so it actually is okay. So it doesn't really bother me. It could bother some people, though. You can hear it in the hall pretty well, but I can't really hear it inside my cabin. But last night I fell asleep a little on the early side. Oh my gosh, midnight, and I know it was midnight because I checked my phone. I was like, what time is this? What is going on? All of a sudden I heard loud yelling, screaming, cuss words out in the hallway somewhere. And I was like, okay, hopefully they're just being loud, going to bed. No. They were fighting. Whatever was going on, there was arguments. I heard one guy saying, come on, this is just the alcohol talking. You need to knock it off, go to bed, da-da-da. And there was just a lot of drama. Anyway, I waited. It was just like going on for maybe like 2-3 minutes. And then I was like, I don't want this to escalate. And I heard someone say, they're going to call security. And I was like, I don't want this to escalate. I didn't know what was going on. I just felt like maybe I should call security. Then all of a sudden when I started getting on the phone, it like died and went away. So they went to their rooms, went to bed. Oh, anyway, but that was at midnight. And if you don't know me, some people may know me, but I get insomnia really bad. So if I'm woken up, it's very difficult for me to fall back to sleep. So it took me a little while to fall back to sleep. Finally fell back to sleep. I don't know what time. But then I had got up early, like at 6:15. So I could make sure that I went and got my water shuttle ticket for today. Because I wanted to be first off to go get that stupid shade. It actually was very nice to have. I will tell you that. It was really nice to have. The sun, as soon as I stepped out of there, you could feel the sun pretty good on you. And so it was really nice to have. It was a little warm inside of it because it kind of held the heat a little bit, but it wasn't unbearable. I'm sure there'll be other times when it's like a lot hotter where it could be unbearable. So anyway, but that was my evening last night. So hopefully nothing like that will happen tonight. Hopefully everybody will just be happy and go to sleep. I finally got up. What time is it? Almost 8. I'm having dinner. Never eat this late. But for me, I can't even make this justification. It's like 3-hour difference, so it's like 5 o'clock where I'm at. Anyway, they had fried chicken, which is what they were going to have in the dining room, which is what I wanted. And so, that's what I got. Got some pears, a little linguine, sausage, fried chicken, skillet potatoes, a roll.
So if you plan on sticking around, make sure you grab a drink from the bar, grab your seats, and stay excited.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. Their feet in the face and
All he did was enjoy himself.
Yeah!
All he did was having a great time. He wasn't thinking about, oh, what is these people going to think about me? He didn't need validation from anyone. All he did was having a great time. All he did was enjoy himself by being himself. His genuine and true self. That should be an example for everybody, every day and every night, because all he did was dancing, all he did was moving, and all he did was